what are you doing? Are you one of the guys that work for Jim Cornette? The two brothers that are out in his yard?
Oh, the old guys?
Whatever it is, the guys that he's saying that work for him. Like, are you one of them guys? Or do you have one of them guys working for you? The Monroes? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the Monroes.
Seriously, just record it all. I don't understand. Here it is. I really don't understand. Record it all. Just record everything. I mean, so therefore you have everything. Isn't that what everybody wants? Everybody wants to have the rights to everything.
Everything.
Aren't you the fearless leader of this fucking operation there, Nate?
I try to be.
Get as much content as you can, man.
How about you record this shit and you keep it?
Yeah, eventually one of us is gonna die, and you're gonna need shit to go on. And you'd be like, well,
I know. And then when Nate dies, then me and Aaron will have it. I mean, it's not a big deal to me, right? Is it a big deal to you?
No.
No. So yeah, just record everything. And don't you have that 2300 pod thing going on where it's 7 days a week, all day long?
Yeah, not anymore.
Skyway to heaven, whatever it is. Don't you have that going on?
That sounds like a New Japan tournament.
Yeah.
Like a New Japan Super Show.
The Skyway to Heaven Super J Cup
Open Dragon.
And it's got stupid looking Okada wearing he wears underwear. and his knee pads look like they're made out of fucking underwear. Everything looks like he's wearing is made out of underwear. And the place goes bananas for him. And when he walks out, I go, that fucking guy couldn't even fucking, make my coffee.
Brought to you by Haynes. Okada.
What is it?
I said sponsored by Haynes. It's Okada.
Yes. He looks pitiful. He's got no. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, believe me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's got no poise when the music hits, right? And he walks out, and he looks almost like I'm trying to think of the nearest Japanese guy that looked as bad as him. I mean, the closest one to me that I can say is Osamu Nishimura, but I don't even know if you guys even know who that is.
I don't. No, I gotta plead ignorance on that one.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got no poise. Like when he comes out, when Fujinami came out. When's the last time you seen Fujinami? Was that on Nitro or something?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, then
maybe even before Nitro. Yeah, maybe even before Nitro.
Or Saito or anybody, any of them guys.
Yeah.
When they came out, you thought these guys are gonna fuck you up. Not this fucking dude.
Even Kabuki, as out of shape as he looked, he still looked intimidating.
Kabuki, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Anybody who commits to painting their face in the morning before they go out and do their daily chores. I know you guys have jobs that are in retail. I mean, if you had, what time you got to go to work? What, 8, 9?
Yeah, between 6 and 9, depending on the day. All right,
so you would have to get up at 6 in the morning, start painting your face, take a shower or whatever, or then paint your face. And then look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm ready to kabuki today.
Some bitchy
and then
lady.
You got to go to the cabinet and make sure you got some green mist.
Yeah, I was about to say some bitchy lady comes to the counter to return something and you just hit her with the mist.
Yeah, you got to keep that. You got to keep that Listerine pack in your chin all fucking day and not try to fight it. till the right point.
Would you say yell at your wife if there's no more mist?
No, you got to keep the Listerine packed in your fucking cheek until the right point to bite on it and then just blow the mist in their fucking face. Like, I want to return this toaster that has no receipt.
So you just keep the thing in your cheek until you find somebody who deserves to get it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So you can't. What if nobody deserves to get it in a day?
Somebody will get it.
Oh yeah. If not, it goes to Archie Mitchell. There you go. Got it in. Is that what the fuck? You can't. Holy shit! Oh, are we doing a wrestling show, or is this a show about your fucking jobs? This is absurd.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
This week on Reliving the Extreme, we are discussing the episode of ECW from June the 7th, 1994. Nate Maxon here with you, along with my brother Aaron, as always.
What's up, Hambones?
And Chad Austin of ECW.
That's right. That's all I can say. That's right.
Well, Hambones, welcome to the latest edition of the show. And like I said, June 7th, 94 is the episode of ECW that we're reviewing.
Oh,
this
is that
week.
what we're doing?
And it is, yeah, that's supposedly. That's
that wasn't a show that I watched. You said June 7th?
June 7th, 1994.
I thought it was June 14th.
Uh-oh, Chad's in the future.
Did JT Smith fall off the top rope then? I mean, can I make it relevant? Is that what I mean? Did that happen?
The first match on this show is Sullivan versus Shira.
Oof. Hang on. I better go back and look at this paperwork here. Because I know believe me, I know I sat there and I watched this crap. Jason video. On the back of I must have it because on the back of the paper it says Jason video. I think I had this show on since Thursday. Yeah, it's got to be. You said it was 6'7"?
Yep, 6'7", 94.
Oh,
It actually opens up with the recap, or not the recap, but the Cactus Jack footage from last week with him saying "bang bang."
I loved it, man. I mean, that was one of the. Isn't that like? Do you think it was Jack or Paul that made that so great?
Probably a combo of both. You think about those brains.
Well, I can tell you it was about because I was there.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of them deals where Paul would make guys like me, Donnie. I can't even think of the other kid. You'll see him later on. The guy with the tattoos on his chest, that was a job guy that was there. Like Paul would tell us to stick around. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the promos of how they do stuff. I don't particularly remember this promo, but yeah, I mean, when I sat around and watched Jack's promos, I was like, dude, they are great.
And I'm sure for anybody that was willing to learn, to put in the hours to learn, that was probably a great learning tree to be under to do those late night promo sessions. And I'm sure it was fun too, I bet, at times.
But there wasn't a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like Paulie just told everybody. It might be me, like Mikey, that fat ass guy. I don't know what's his name.
Firehawk
Dreamer.
Oh.
He was going out and getting hamburgers while all this was going on. But you know what I mean? It would only be like, literally a handful of the workers. And the cool thing is that you knew what Paul was doing because it was Terry Funk, Shane, I don't know, name whoever the big names were, and then Paul would say, give a half handful of guys that were job guys, stick around.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even saying there was going to be an angle, just sit here and learn.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, I'm sure that was a blast especially for someone like you that wanted to learn and is a big wrestling fan too. To get to watch Terry Funk cut a promo or 3
or 7.
Yeah.
No, that's not a lie. No, that's not a lie. Because Terry would have to cut a promo. I mean, let's just say this is ECW. Come on, Nate. Let's look at it this way. Look, and then think about it how it was 30 years before this. This is ECW. Mm-hmm. It's a small territory. They might run 3 nights a month.
Right. Yeah. So you want to get as much on tape as you possibly can within those 3 nights. Yeah.
And then Terry Funk is used to cutting promos where he's working. I'm in Amarillo. I'm gonna do this to your daughter and blah 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 in San Antonio on Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. My horse.
That fucking poor horse. No wonder that horse died. Terry Funk, he drove it to the Omni.
Terry Funk's sick ass horse.
Like that fucking horse. He should have his own Instagram page. Terry Funk's horse. I've been to the Houston Dome. I've been to the Omni. The Meadowlands. Could you imagine Terry Funk and that horse?
Yeah, how many territories has this horse helped Terry leave?
He's colliding up 95. like right now it's snowing so bad that like the police and all can't get through like anything. But all of a sudden, with the lights on, you see Terry Funk's horse.
Desperado playing in the background as he rides up the highway.
It's Adam Page's music. Boom! It's that fucking that's the Adam Page music, which by the way is my new favorite song. I just downloaded that to my ringtone.
It is cool.
Isn't it cool?
Yes, it's a very cool.
And doesn't it make you seem even cooler when you're out somewhere and your phone rings and then it hits and you look at it? I mean, you look at your phone because you know it's your phone, right?
Yeah.
And then you look at it and you're like, yeah, no. Yeah.
Modern product stuff. I'm halfway through AEW from last night, and I watched that Daniel Bryan Adam Page match, and it was fucking great.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, I have zero problem with that match, and I'm not I don't know how to say it. I'm not a guy who's against everything nowadays, and I'm not a guy who's with everything nowadays. I'm starting to become a guy. I'm sorry if you guys can't see me. I'm starting to become a guy who just is really becoming a guy who likes what he likes, right?
Yeah. I'm the same way.
I am, and like not to talk about modern stuff too much because I mean we're reliving the extreme here, but that was I didn't watch the hour-long match they had, but I watched the 3 match, and it was the first match that I've watched in a long time where I wasn't fucking bored with it. You know what I mean? Like I watched that entire match and was just like, Jesus Christ, this is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see more of that. I don't know if we're going to see more of it, but I'm like, like double juice, and it was just a really good.
No,
fucking-
you're right. You're not. You don't know if you want to see it again. You know, I'm not sure I want to see an hour match again. But you know that you've already watched it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've already saw it. So now you realize I can see it, right?
Yeah. Well, and Page has definitely proven himself to be in that air, in the elite air, that he's going to be a top star for a number of years to come, barring injuries and stuff, of course. But he's going to be.
He's my guy. He's
Yeah.
my I think I'm in some fucking like little fucking league or whatever where you pick people. I don't know, and then you get points for whatever they do. I don't know, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And the only guy I picked was Adam Page. I was like, fuck it. I don't need anybody else. Adam Page.
Cowboy shit. Let's do this. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not a stooge. I'm not stupid. I can tell you that whenever this is, it's 8/22 on this date right now. I can tell you that Adam Page is going to be a huge star in the next 24 months. I mean, am I wrong?
Oh, no, I'm totally on board with that.
And then, just like I said, I got halfway through AEW and I paused it, the one from last night, because we were going to do this. The other thing I saw on the show that I liked was that CM Punk came out in the middle of that, not even in the middle of it, but like at the beginning of that MJF match, and his fucking music didn't hit.
Yeah.
He just ran out. I was like, that's fucking great. Like, I appreciated that, because there's not going to be some fucking guy sitting there and be like, oh, hey, CM Punk's here. I'm going to hit his button.
Dude, Aaron, how many times have we said it? Like, what, Moondog Spot ran past the fucking music guy and said, hit the music. Like we're running out. Like we said this shit a million times.
Mm-hmm.
That who is the guy telling the music guy to hit the music?
So the little bit of AEW I've watched tonight.
That wasn't funny?
Yeah, it was funny.
I didn't hear her laugh. The fuck? I mean, I mentioned Moondog Spike or Spot or whatever. Spot removal?
Spot
removal.
Spot removal.
That's his new. That's his finisher.
That's
Moondog Spot removal.
Vince is the spot removal.
Oh Lord.
Well, all right.
He's it. All right.
AEW hit on all cylinders last night. That was probably one of the best episodes of Dynamite that I've ever seen from beginning to end.
What?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked that show last night. That was a good show.
How about this? We'll just call it. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Speaking of a wrestling show that may be fine or not, June 7th, 94 ECW opens with Kevin Sullivan versus Kyle Shearer. And Scoops is back on commentary this week. Still no Joey Styles back. We got Scoops.
I've learned my lesson from last week, so I've changed his name.
You've changed his name?
Yes. He's now African American Bill Watts Jr.
You can't do that.
He's not Bill Watts Jr. anymore. He's African American Bill Watts Jr.
No, he's not. You have no authority to change the white guy's name. Or is he white? I don't know.
He's black. He's
What?
black Bill Watts.
He is black.
Yes, he's black.
Well, you can't just give him. You just can't give him names.
Aaron was just responding to the email he got from HR last week.
Like right now, he just got it.
He's now.
I mean, believe me, I know how HR works. I've gotten emails from HR within the first 15 minutes of me telling somebody she was pregnant and looked stupid. So I know how fast that works, but we have HR on our show.
It's Archie Mitchell. He runs a terrible HR department. I'm sorry.
Archie Mitchell is our HR. I just thought he was a mark. I didn't know he worked here.
Yeah,
I love it.
Willie Scoops Watts is African American Bill Watts Jr.
Okay. Now you said it for the third time. I guess we'll take it as the fact that Archie Mitchell Watts is an African American guy who looks like Bill Watts Jr. Is that what you said? How'd you say this? He looks like Whisper Watts. What does he look like?
Whisker Savage. What?
I don't know. Whatever Aaron said, he looks like somebody.
Now I'm just picturing an African American Archie Mitchell.
The African American Archie Mitchell? It's Rufus R. Mitchell?
Coco B. Mitchell?
Oh, Junkyard Mitchell.
Junkyard Mitchell.
Like, we're not gonna do a show, guys. I'm telling you. We're not gonna do a show. This show's not gonna happen. Axel Butch Mitchell. Oh, this show's not gonna happen.
Oh, pork chop Mitchell. All right.
Pork chop? You said pork chop?
Pork chop Mitchell, yes.
Oh, that's one of the best.
Bobo Mitchell?
No, pork chop Mitchell to me. Like he's always my go-to when I come across wrestling fans and he try to tell me, I remember the old days. You know, the old days. Yeah, they don't make them like you used to. I go, like pork chop cash? They go like, what? Like they're thinking like Junkyard Dog. No, pork chop cash, man.
Oh shit.
Pork chop Mitchell.
Pork chop Mitchell. Oh shit. That's
What's the name of this episode?
That's right up there with pork chop Lesnar. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Are we doing a show?
That entire thing was more entertaining than this match was between Sullivan and Shearer.
Why I hope you're recording all this.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Sullivan just essentially beats up Keith Shearer outside the ring. Woman's kicking him around outside the ring. And Sullivan hits the stomp for the win. And then before we go to the aftermatch, Aaron, anything on this matchup here?
There were some signs held up by the ECW crowd. One of them was Kevin Sullivan is the poster boy for True Value Hardware.
That's a lot to put on a sign.
Yeah. And then the other one was a 90s reference that nobody younger than us will get. And it was a sign that said, well, isn't that special?
The church lady, Dana Carvey.
There were two signs.
I don't know. What does that mean? Isn't that a Saturday Night Live thing?
Yeah, that was Dana Carvey's church lady deal. Isn't that special?
Believe me, if I know what it is and it's from Saturday Night Live, it must be pretty big because I've never watched Saturday Night Live in my entire life. I never have, but I remember that stupid broad, that said,
yeah,
isn't that special? And I can say okay, but I've never watched. I mean, not 1 second. And how old are you guys? You guys are my age. I'm 49 years old. I have never watched a minute of Saturday Night Live.
I watched it in the late 90s. when I was a teenager. That was about it, though.
Yeah. And then post-match,
I want Cinemax. I mean, fuck. I mean, you go out, you get all drunk, you get banged up, you come home, and you put on the cable, and then there's Cinemax, and then there's boobies and stuff.
Confessions.
If you don't take somebody else home, you go home, and then there's boobies on your TV.
That's great. That's great marketing. Welcome to Cinemax, boobies and stuff.
Yeah,
I love it.
I mean, they pretty much did advertise that. I mean, fucking Chucky Machine. What a rape scene that was. Never saw a rape scene like that. Did I just stop the show?
No.
I mean, you guys aren't cool with talking about how hot rape scenes are?
Reliving a different kind of extreme here.
Well, it was or not.
We're reliving the Cosbys.
Jesus.
But the post-match of this,
Boy, I missed the Harris boys.
The post-match of the Kevin Sullivan Keith Shearer match, Peaches, Woman, Tommy Cairo, and Sandman are all involved in it.
Yes. Peaches tries to attack Woman. Cairo comes out. The Sandman tries to cane Peaches. Sullivan grabs the cane from Sandman. There's a lot going on at the end here of the Sullivan match. And, of course, they're trying to advance toward the match between Sandman and Cairo coming up on the 24th. It's the cane on a pole match deal, I believe, which that show is on the cock, so we will be able to review it.
Dude, they can't get enough of the Harris boys.
That shows.
I mean, Aaron, how many weeks now has it been that we said how much longer?
Nate,
I'm waiting.
A couple weeks, but Nate, you're saying this hostile.
You said a couple weeks.
You're saying this Hostile City Showdown things on the Peacock?
Yes.
I didn't see it. I saw Hostile City Showdown 96.
Nope, 94 is there.
Oh, you're gonna have to show me because I didn't see it.
Okay. Well, up next here on the show, we get a promo from Too Cold Scorpio, who is putting over ECW, is where the real wrestling is, putting over the stars of ECW. I think at this point, 1994, Scorpio is a great get for ECW.
Scorpio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say 70-30. Yes, he was a great kid as far as handling talent, but maybe not so great because he was on the mic. But
right,
here's the gimmick: you didn't know if you could get him on the mic until you got him in the building. Does that make any sense?
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. kind of the same. We were talking about last week with Mr. Hughes, right?
Yeah. You knew he was a talent, but what else does he have? Does he have another dimension to him? Does he have another layer to him?
Mm-hmm.
Can he talk people into the building?
Right.
And I thought Scorpio was a solid 3.5 out of 5. As far as that, am I not right by saying that?
No, I would agree because I always thought that I was a big fan of him in the ring, but I see what you're saying about the promos. Like he was always kind of a mediocre promo,
because he never knew where he wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
He never had a direction. I mean, like don't even take WCW because they were all generic to begin with.
Right.
I'm going to be in Dalton and all that stuff. throw all that out the window because that's all just generic stuff. But anything he's ever done, he's either had poor direction, no direction, or he just didn't. He wasn't good enough to, to figure.
Uh-oh.
Am I done?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay.
I just finished the rant and I heard nothing.
No, no, I heard you. I heard that, but then you froze up, so I didn't know if you were hearing me or not. All right, we're good. All right, so after the Too Cold promo, which I totally agree with Chad's points there about Too Cold, I think we're in agreement there.
Well, what I was going to ask, if I can ask something,
Sure,
was asking Chad, because I'm a big fan of Too Cold Scorpio. I just didn't know if you ever had any interaction with him, like
Who?
Too Cold.
Yeah.
Did you ever have any interaction with him, like in the locker room or anything? How was he in the backstage area? Was he a good dude?
I'll tell you this. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah. I mean, we brought Scorpio in, I don't know, probably 4 times. And I mean, I don't know if you guys know anything about the operation that we run here in Maryland, but it's an official, professional, shit. And guys, I shouldn't say shit. But guys want to work here. And Scorpio worked here, and he came in one time, and he was liaison. I don't know if you guys know what that means. In the wrestling business, is I picked him up, took him to the building, took him to the hotel room, blah 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 kind of thing, and Scorpio goes, "Didn't you work in ECW?" Oh my god, I sound like fucking Bush Reed all of a sudden. Didn't you work at ECW? I said, "Yes, sir, I did." He said, "Yeah, you." He used to work at 911. I was like, yeah.
Work.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, "Is this our exit?" I mean, where are we going? Because I'm not listening to this. Like you're a star. In my opinion, you're a star. And here I am. I just got chokeslammed 3 times, and I'm driving Too Cold Scorpio to LaGuardia Airport.
Crap. Okay.
Is Dante Martin next? I mean, when are we getting to Dante Martin?
Chad, you're very choppy and freezing up on me.
I know. I mean, so are you.
Check.
I'm just trying to get to Dante Martin. I want to get that out of the way. He's my favorite.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to try something here.
Are you trying to contact Dante Martin?
Is this any better?
Dante Martin on? I can reach out to him if you want.